Hello again, students. We're back for part 2 of this little startup video. And I realized when I reviewed the last video that you were not able to see my tabs up here. And I'm going to log out and log back in. And the reason I'm going to do that is that it is useful to know that when you come back in to the course, you won't be logged in to your Pearson materials anymore. So I'm going to go to my course again, and you'll see that when I go to course content and I go to the Start Here with Pearson login page, and remember I can get there here or I can get there here, either way is fine. But you'll see that when I get there I have to sign in again. Now it automatically did it for me because I'm on my own personal computer and it remembers my usernames and passwords. But if your computer is not set up that way, don't be alarmed. Just go ahead and put your username and password in. You'll probably have to do it every single time you log in. It may be simply because I didn't close my browser down this time. But whatever the case, don't let that throw you for a loop. And this time I think you can see the tabs. See, here's where I am in my course, and here's that pop-up window. And again, remember, you simply close the window and then you'll see your course again. So now here we are in the content module number 1, and we're here on the page called Start Here with Pearson Login. And I want to show you how the rest of your study materials work. Now I'm going to click on my blue arrow, and if I were you, I would definitely read the overview and the learning outcomes, but you can do that on your own. I'm going to keep rolling along here. This is the summary of assignments. And again, here's your pop-up little window here. You couldn't see it last time. It asks you to say OK, and then the textbook comes up. For your first chapter, you'll click on the chapter 1, and here we are then in the prehistoric past. One thing that's a little bit tricky is this bar is the course, this bar is the textbook. Now this may drive you crazy for the first little while, but I promise you that eventually you will get used to it. And of course you can resize your course window to make it big enough for you to see the whole page. I'm not going to do that now because I'm making a video and it would probably distort the video. I'm going to keep going here, but well, first I actually really do want to show you the search feature. If I want to look up, say, Aztec in this chapter, whoops, not found. Cave painting. I know that's in there. Cave paintings. There it is. See how wonderful a tool that is. If you're studying and you want to look up a certain expression, like let's say we want to look up civilization. I type it in there, search, and I can find every instance, including the definition, which is right there in bold. So be sure that you use that wonderful tool. You can also make the text smaller, like if I want to make it fit in the screen, I can do that. I can use my little hand to scroll around. Check out all of these tools. There's a print tool if you want to print a page or a set of pages. Check these out and use them. Now I'm going to use my arrow to go to the next page. And again, I want to stress to you that you will not be able to see these study tools unless you signed into the Pearson content. And again, it's at the beginning of each module. Just start here with Pearson every time and you'll be able to see your study tools. And I'm about to run out of time again. But I can show you the flashcards, or at least begin to show you the flashcards. And there's some other things I'd like to alert you to about these, and I'm going to have to go to one more video, and I apologize, but I'll be right